Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Today we're going to be using Priest Gyro again, but we're also going to be pairing him with Barbara Otis. We're going to use the two of them in tandem and see how that goes. Because I'd used him alone, but he's definitely an ID that doesn't do best alone. His whole, building up Blood Feast thing is the main thing that he's, doing. So we're going to pair him with the only ID we have that can build up Blood Feast right now. We'll get more in the future, but for now it's just this. Actually, going after the floor with Bleed might be a bad idea, because that's a good way to get Gregor killed really fast. Oh, Carmilla, cool. I'll take it. Always nice to have. But yeah, starting bleed gifts, of course. We've got wound cleared, so we can we'll do it like this, I think. Yeah. Got wound cleared, so we can get our bleed going. As always, we're gonna try and avoid smoke and wires probably because we do not want Gregor to explode, because we know that is the issue. And definitely got a little bit of some interesting stuff to talk about today, though, because it was announced, after I fell asleep, so I only learned about it this morning, but, yeah, Kim Ji-yoon did, a random, Mirror Dungeon stream, last night. Slash this morning, whatever you want to say based on time zones. Yeah, I woke up and I, just kind of checked and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because when I went to sleep, it hadn't been announced yet, right? Since it was announced, very shortly before it actually happened. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Try to get that. Yeah, that's a little bit of bleed. That's kind of what you're afraid to see on Gregor, yeah. Should have defense skilled with him there. But, overconfidence, slow insidious killer, as they say. You look at all that scissor blade buildup we're getting. We don't even have good bleed yet. But, Gregor's self-bleed really adds up a lot. Yeah, you need to get rid of that bleed, I think. Yeah, just do that. Okay, nice. You're getting hit a bit here, that's fine. But yeah, the main part of this stream, though, I think, was that they're going to be doing a anniversary live stream in 3 weeks from now? Yeah, 3 weeks from now. And that it's going to, actually announce a bunch of stuff for the season. So don't really expect anything. We're going to get, a random ID, soon, I'm sure, but other than that, fair passive, right? Okay, so you won't die here. You can't die here. That's good. You will get staggered by this counter, though. You won't die, though, so you're chilling. Where was I? But yeah, and that's gonna have stuff probably talk about the Mirror Dungeon, new events, or the mid-chapter events, other various things. They mentioned potentially collabs, which is interesting. We'll be wacky to see something along those lines. If they do, it's probably either going to be Arc Knights or Cookie Run, because those are the ones that they've actually actively worked with the devs at some point in the past. We'll see though. Yeah, Gregor's almost dead already. That's a little unfortunate. That's fine, he's getting his healing heart built up. He didn't trigger his passive though, so he's still chilling on that front. And he can pop this now so he can heal up a bunch. You go just for full lust res. I mean, we don't particularly need to, but I mean, might as well, right? Use this build up Blood Feast to some degree, hopefully. You're gonna get staggered by some random attack, though. Oof. Yeah, it happens. It sure does happen. Okay. Yeah, we heal up a decent bit here, so that's good. We get a kill. How quaint. Yeah, you're getting hit a bunch, that's fine. I think we did trigger the passive there. Couldn't fully tell, but I think we did. That's fine. You're just going for Gregor. Okay, he's chilling then. Yeah. Heal up a little bit, taking bleed damage in the process. Yeah, this idea is still really funny. Definitely an ID that can die immediately if you're not playing him right. That's bleed count. Oop. Bit scary, but that's fine. It's part of the fun. You run out of the bleed count, pretty quickly at least, so that's good. We're trying to defend here. His, not nearly even... it's not even a mass attacking, jeez. I think it should have, but oh well. That's fine. And we can just get the kill, and then we're just chilling here. Yeah. Cool. Consume a little bit of Blood Feast just to heal up as well. Might as well. You should be like half-ish. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good to go to the next fight. We've got another generic fight before we actually move on to the boss, though. Yeah, I didn't watch like the full stream. Like, well, I had to watch the VOD, of course, because when I woke up it was already finished. But I watched it a few moments. Notably, Starbuck just kind of killed his Ishmael really casually. That was funny. It happens. It really did happen for him, though. Yeah, that's for sure. Your sanity's still bad. Have you not been clashing? I guess you just haven't been clashing in general, eh? Well, it's fine. We can get your sanity up a little bit. I don't think you've been hit by anything that reduces your sanity or anything like that, so I think it is genuinely just that, like, he hasn't been able to build his sanity up because he's been going for, like, one-sideds and guards and stuff like that a lot. That's fine. He can clash here. This is a fight where we can do pretty easily because we're actually just clashing everything the enemy's going for most of the time. We're not taking very many, if any, one-sided attacks. That's a kill. Cool. Yeah. Cool. And we can just finish him off here. That should work well. Gregor might take some self-damage from the bleed, enough to be below his stagger threshold for the next fight. I'm not fully sure, though. We'll see, I guess. Yeah. I do wonder if the random banner we will get before the actual live stream, because the next banner is going to be something either Season 0-y or Dulcinea Rodeon, depending on which way they go, right? I could see it being either. We'll see. And when Claire ++, that's purely beneficial, because this is when hitting an enemy with a skill that inflicts bleed potency, inflicts more. So that's only specific on enemies, assuming it works correctly, which it might. I think decent HP. I think Gregor's gonna get staggered immediately here. I think he's slightly below his stagger threshold, which is not great. We can ego if need be, but I'd rather not till we can get some ego gifts, like, have resources on him. Yeah, that's very unfortunate for you, is it? Just do that, yeah. Get your Ailing Heart going, that sort of thing. Stagger Guido immediately would be pretty nice. Okay, cool. So we wouldn't have to worry about him. I think both of us are probably going to get staggered here. Actually, she healed a little bit from that attack, so maybe not. Gregor's staggered, though, so yeah. He can't die next turn, and Guido's not attacking, so like nothing too scary is going on right now. You're mostly going for Otis. That's fine, we got speed, so our attacks go first. We can get a little bit of healing from these attacks. Not a lot, it's like 10 max for the skill 1, 20 max for the skill 2, I think. Like, her healing is very much capped with pretty low numbers, because it's supposed to be like a little minor effect on the side. She's not supposed to be, a heal tank like Gregor, yeah. Yeah, he's getting hit a bit, that's fine. If he does get reduced to 1 HP, though, I think he will be in for a world of hurt. Okay, there's the Otis stagger, that's fine. What's Guido doing here? He's trying to kill Otis. They're all trying to kill it. Okay. That's rude. That's really rude. We like her to main, but that's only gonna hit like 2 of them, right? Not particularly great for what we're trying to do here. Oh, it's only hitting you because you got 2 attack. That's right. Well, that's annoying. Well, we need to do what we can. I think it includes Liger domaining. And this is a struggling? That's a struggling. Ugh. And that's probably gonna go first, isn't it? Okay, well, we do this, I think. Otis is getting hit a bunch. Okay, it's only those 2 at least. I guess that's not too much. We'll do a Liger domain, though. Just to weaken, Guido a little bit. That sort of thing, right? Oh, it did stagger him, too, so that's good. Good to see. Yeah, Otis gets hit a bit. She should be fine. A little bit of bleed, but not too much to, like, die from it or anything. Some bleed on Gregor, too, that's fine. Just don't skill 1, it should be fine. I mean, if we skilled 1, I think we'd actually be fine here, yeah. Okay, do a bit of this. A little bit of healing. They all lose Sandy because Guido died, so that's good for us. And swing and a miss. Swing and a hit, I guess. It didn't really miss, did it? Okay. Please heal enough to not die. Okay, she healed enough to not die, so that's good at least. Oh. Well then. Kind of what I get for going for a bleed floor, eh? Well then. Not great, not great. We did lose the entire bit of the run. I'll take this because this also, like... I mean, it doesn't do anything for us because we don't have any skills I can trigger because we don't have any single coins, do we? Nothing there, that's fine. It was a gamble. And didn't pay off, did it now? Yeah, I don't know. Do I just count that as a loss? Because, like, I did a Gregor solo already yesterday. Like, I could do it again, but it's literally just the exact same thing I did, but just in normal this time. I don't know. I think I failed. That's for sure. Well, we got washed a little bit there. I kind of chose the first floor without thinking about it. Immediately was like, oh, that might go poorly. And, spoiler, it went poorly. Who could have thought? I'm sure this combo would actually work decently, like, in some situations. But it's also got, like, the big downside of, like... You've got your tank, but you also have the person who's super frail. And because aggro doesn't work in normal fights, annoyingly enough, like... Not like we can make sure Priest Greg is the one who gets primarily targeted, because, well, you just straight up can't. Because of how aggro works. Well, 9 shards, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I like Priest Gregor a lot, though. I still find him pretty funny. Really the fault of the game that aggro only works in focus encounters. Not his own fault. And the Kim Ji-hoon stream thing was, it seems funny. I think there's some other random information, right? Like, I'm trying to remember what else I heard about. Apparently there might have been some talk of, like, potentially bringing back, like, the first 2 railways, but at, like, higher levels or something. Which, I mean, if so, that's cool. I'm not fully sure if this is actually right or anything. I'm just relying on random translations I've heard, because I haven't seen, like, a good, like, consistent translation thingy yet. I've just seen a lot of random, like, snippets here and there. Bringing back railways would definitely be cool. What else? I'm trying to think. Because there's a bunch of random thingies. I don't know. I guess I can just try pulling up something. Like, I mean, it's a short enough video. I can spend some time yapping, I think, at the end. Yeah, I don't know where to go to check this, though. Yeah. I don't know. But overall, it seems pretty cool. That's for sure. I'm looking forward to the anniversary live stream. We've got, like, a date for that beforehand. The only thing I'm worried about is the week after that, is when Mirror Dungeon might release, and that is the week of Thanksgiving. And if Mirror Dungeon releases the week of Thanksgiving, I won't be able to actually, play it for, like, a few days. Because I'm going to be gone for Thanksgiving. And, I mean, I guess I'll be bringing my laptop, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. We'll see, right? Hopefully it's not Mirror Dungeon then, but it seems like it's going to be then, which is an unfortunate timing if so. That's alright. Small price to pay, it just means I'll have to wait a few days before I can actually do it. That's fine. But yeah, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!